Hey, we're back at Jacobit's Learning. We're at jacobitslearning.com. You can email the manager, kjacobits at jacobitslearning.com or generaljacobitslearning at gmail.com. Here's our Gmail at jacobitslearning at gmail.com. Here's shares. Had someone here in the office saying, a lot of people, they're speculating. We have two students here. One is saying to sell one of the stocks and the other one's saying to hold on. I heard something this morning that a lot of millionaires make money in an economy like this where you're not doing so well. Some people aren't. We're going to analyze that today, and I'm going to go over something. So you have Bitwise here, and this is what's called an index stock. And I went over how yesterday when you sold a Bitwise. Let's look at this. You had to pay 2 cents of a commission. Now, it depends upon which platform you're on. That's not so bad. This megaphone is over this, but this is 0. When you bought, we had a 0 commission because of where we went. And this was, I'm going to put on here, this is I'll just put cost, but just know that's the commission that you pay to people. And this is a negative $476.94, but you bought 2, and that negative came out of this account. So this is actually a debit, a subtraction, debit $476.94. Now, at the same time, as of 3/28, and this at 3/28, what happened was we had a gain of $728.61, 52 shares. These shares were purchased before they were at $34. About a year ago, this Bitwise currency was about $15. So, your gain on 15 shares is great, but then when you buy the remaining 40 at $34 or $28, you're not making much of a gain. So that's the other thing you want to talk about. Okay, 3/28, you have 14 shares, and you had a $1,117 gain, and this is your net amount. These are your net amounts. Okay, so if you have a couple of these, they add up, and let's just say you had 10 different, other than Coinbase, which is this one here, and other than Bitwise, you had some others, and you had this kind of volume, and you had 10 different amounts of stock easily. 3,711, 1,700, 5,000, and then if you have more shares that are like that going up, you can go up until you're at about 50,000, and some people are at about 100,000. So if you're willing to take that kind of risk. Okay, so anyway, this was closing time on this, and once again, it was $34 even. Stock went down a little bit more, and here it tells you it went down 3 cents more, and you had a percentage change here. And then again, even Coinbase sold, but you still had a gain. It's just not that much of a gain, and your total shares are going down $3,529.54. So you have to think about what you're going to do. Now let's go to April 2nd, and let's look again at what happened. We just went over this. It was a little smaller on the other page. Okay, Coinbase went down $13.03. Bitwise went down 3 cents. Okay, now Bitwise is going down $1.45. Coinbase is now going down $4.57. Now, question you want to ask yourself, from $252 to $247, it's getting a little bit of its momentum back, because 252, and I'm just going to round these, minus 247 is going to give you not much, but like a $5 gain per share. Okay, so that's per share. So you're not 5 times 14, come on, 5 times 14 is not going to make or break you. It's $70 whole dollars. Okay, but at the same time, we want to take a look at what we're doing with the share. Are we going to share this portfolio? 2 people in the room say yes. I'm one of the managers. My partner and I owns the shares, so I get to speak for her tonight. I'm saying no because I want to see what it does. And that might be a good start for some of you to see if someone else is losing before you want to get into it, or how much someone else is willing to lose. So now, today, see, a little bit more of a gain, a little bit more, but not enough to make us do anything so rash. So that's where we are right now, and you'll have to stay tuned. I think I'm going to wait until I don't know if I'm going to do these every day. I might just wait and do it until Friday to see what will happen in the period of days. But if you stay tuned, should be sometime within the next 3 days we'll post again. If you have any questions, this is our email address. Thanks for watching.